Dr. Tong Lee, your host here.
And Kurt Wilhelm, the co-host here on Ageless Living. On Ageless Living, you learn how to have a balanced, happy life where you are the most beautiful person inside and out. So make sure you take some notes. It has a lot to do with your New Year's resolutions. We're talking about how to get your skin looking the best. Not a bad thing to do. And it is, you shouldn't take your skin for granted. Your skin is something that it's the largest organism in your body. And it is also one of the most important organisms in your body as well. So, and it is also one of the biggest contributing factors to how beautiful you are, so or handsome you are.
It reflects your health status.
Yeah, it really does, more than you would imagine.
You know, this is kind of interesting. In the Chinese medicine theory, we call it TCM, traditional Chinese medicine. The skin is connected with the lung channel. So, you know, your breathing, and the lung channel is connected with the large intestine.
Okay.
So detox is related to your skin beauty. You know, people, for those listeners who do juicing or who, you know, eat healthy and have done detox, they notice it makes a huge difference with your skin.
Absolutely. As is known on the show, I do a lot of personal too much sharing to TMI on the show.
We appreciate that.
So it's publicly documented all of my little problems in my life. But about 90 pounds ago, I actually would have almost like acne outbreak on my calves, and it just grossed me out because it just didn't seem right that I should have acne on my calves. And I went to the doctor, he gave me creams, antibiotic creams, nothing seemed to work. And one day I noticed after I lost my weight that it just was gone. And I'm not saying it was because I was overweight. It was because I was eating badly, and there was all kinds of poisons in my body that were trying to get out.
You detoxed yourself without knowing.
Yeah, exactly.
Eating right.
Correct. So I really think that TCM is more correct than a lot of us would imagine. I think now we talked about last show about some of the causes of acne, that some of it has to do with your hormones being out of balance. That's why a lot of teenagers, as their hormones are just kicking in, get some acne. It can be also nutritionally, like my situation, that I just was completely nutritionally out of whack. And there were two other main ones that you covered.
Hormone?
Yeah. So hormone was one. The way you eat, having too many poisons in your body, and
so basically, you know, you have overproduction of the gland.
Yeah, there we go.
Sebum, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you also have irritation.
Oh, yeah, it can be irritation. It could be some allergic reactions potentially to some of the things that you're eating. So it feels like either poison in your body because your body you're interacting badly with some things you're eating. So a good idea to go to a nutritionist or a holistic doctor to kind of determine the way you're eating if you're getting acne that isn't necessarily hormonal related, and you can resolve a lot of those issues as well. But then going back to what Dr. Lee was talking about, one other thing before I turn the mic back over to Dr. Lee. One of our major advertisers on the show is Arizona Laser and Skin. You can find them at azmdlaser.com. And all of the material that we're talking about today, I would suggest that you go visit, if you possibly can. If you live anywhere in the Phoenix area, I would recommend going down and making an appointment with Arizona Laser and Skin. What is the best phone number to reach Arizona Laser and Skin?
The phone number is 480-598-9733. And we're located near Chandler Boulevard and I-10. We're on 46th Street, a block south of Chandler Boulevard. It's actually very close to freeway. So, excellent. And we offer free consultations, and you get to know all the ins and outs of your skin conditions and what can be done before you decide.
And there's no net cost to your visit. So when you go in and make that appointment, you don't have to worry about getting charged for your first visit, because they'll sit down with you and talk to you about all your different options. And So, these are all things that you're going to love working with Arizona Laser and Skin, let's just put it that way, and they get great results.
That's right. We
I
listen.
know that personally.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we've been talking about acne and acne scars. We talked about what to do to try to not make it worse, better. We talked about the best treatment for acne scars. It was a tricky question for Kurt.
It was.
It's prevention. Prevention obviously is a lot better than treating a scar, but there are some treatments too. Talk about the best treatment. There is no best treatment because it depends on individual, depends on the depth of the scar, depends on what parts of the body it's in, and all these factors. So when you come in for your free consultation, we can assess your situation. We'll find, and also it depends on how much effort, how much time you want to commit to the treatment, because some things are less invasive, but involves more visits. Some things are more invasive, but involves less time, and also cost. So when you come in for your free consultation, we will analyze your need. We'll discuss with you what's the best treatment for your type of scar. So, but we are going to go over the main types of treatments. So well, everybody knows laser treatment helps. So the laser treatments are mostly two kinds. One is what we call resurfacing. Resurfacing is just like what it sounds like. You actually peel. You grow a new layer of skin. You can see that will stimulate collagen growth and get skin smoother. Within 1 to 3 sessions of laser treatment resurfacing, most people will be having pretty amazing results.
It's true.
So that's called ablative. Resurfacing is ablative laser treatments. Mostly those lasers include CO2 laser and erbium laser. And the other category of laser treatment is non-ablative.
Okay.
Those treatments don't cause any peeling or resurfacing. Instead, so it has less downtime or no downtime. It just stimulates the collagen to grow. You can see that would be a little slower, involves more sessions of treatments.
What are some examples of those types of treatments?
There are so many brands out there. Anything that's in the wavelength of 1064.
Okay.
Some of those lasers all will work.
Very good.
Next one is easy and is very popular. It's called dermal fillers. If you have acne scar that's pitting, denting, you can see that putting some natural filler, hyaluronic acid, the most known name is Juvederm.
Okay.
That will make immediate difference. Very satisfying. The same day, right after treatment, you'll see improvement. And then another nice thing about it is that it does not cause any downtime.
That is great.
You're not going to be peeling. You may be red for a little bit, but it's really minimal. You can go right back to work. You see results right away. Don't we all want that?
Yeah, that's
Instant
true.
gratification.
Yeah, everybody loves that.
Those are more appropriate for, works best for the shallow, saucer shaped scar. The really ice pick type of scar is a little harder to treat with that.
Okay.
It's probably better for the laser treatment. Also, you can use your own fat as filler. So it's called fat transfer. So you basically get liposuction on the parts of the body that you can donate some fat or want to get rid of some fat, and process the fat cells and then re-inject it to the face. The limitation on the fillers, either the Juvederm or the fat, is that they may not be, they may need to be repeated every year. I mean, the results are short-lived.
Okay.
Like sometimes 6 months, sometimes 12 months, and that's where it wears off. but the natural result of stimulating collagen is there. So even when that wears off, you're going to still have improvement of the
Right.
scar. Surgically, scars can be excised or cut out. So those are more aggressive treatments. So when we come back, we'll continue on the main kinds of treatments for acne scar. And if you have any questions, give us a call back. Actually, email me at tongli.md@gmail.com. And we'll see you right back.
Be right back after the break.